Beloved child. Do not scroll. Do not skip. Stay with me for a moment, because what you are about to hear is not a coincidence. Out of millions of videos, out of countless messages appearing before your eyes every single day, you were guided here for a reason. Something huge is waiting for you, and the truth hidden inside this message may explain why your heart has been feeling different lately. There is a person deeply connected to your journey, a person whose thoughts have been returning to you again and again. They may not say your name every day. They may not show every emotion they carry. But something remarkable has happened inside their world. They are happier than they have been in a very long time, and the reason behind that happiness is connected to a change that recently happened within you. Listen carefully. Your soulmate has been watching from a distance, not necessarily with their eyes, but with their heart. They have noticed something that most people completely overlook. They notice that you are not the same person you used to be. You have walked through challenges. You have faced moments when nobody understood your struggle. You have continued moving forward even when progress felt invisible. And while you may have thought nobody noticed, someone did. Your soulmate felt that shift. They felt your strength growing. They felt your energy changing. They felt your spirit becoming more confident, more focused, and more aligned with your purpose. Don't skip, because this is where the story becomes powerful. For a long time, your soulmate carried uncertainty. They wondered whether the future would bring clarity. They wondered whether the connection they felt was real. They wondered whether the dreams inside their heart would ever become reality. Yet recently, something changed. A sense of peace entered their mind. A sense of hope entered their heart. It happened quietly. No loud announcement. No dramatic event. Just a deep feeling that things were finally moving in the right direction. And strangely enough, every time they thought about you, that feeling became stronger. Every time your image crossed their mind, a smile appeared on their face. Every time they imagined what could be possible, excitement replaced doubt. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the reason behind their happiness is bigger than you think. It is not about perfection. It is not about having all the answers. It is not about becoming someone different. It is about finally becoming more of who you truly are. Your soulmate senses that you are stepping into a new season of life. They sense that you are beginning to trust yourself more. They sense that you are releasing old fears that once held you back. And every step you take toward your true self creates a ripple effect that reaches them in ways neither of you fully understands. There are moments when your soulmate finds themselves thinking about you unexpectedly. They could be busy with their day. They could be focused on something completely unrelated. Yet suddenly, your presence enters their thoughts. And when it does, they feel something difficult to describe. It feels like relief. It feels like excitement. It feels like hope. The kind of hope that arrives when someone realizes that something beautiful is still possible. The kind of hope that reminds a person not to give up. The kind of hope that makes the future seem brighter than it did yesterday. Don't skip. This next part matters. Your soulmate recently realized something important. They realized that your growth has inspired them. They see your determination. They see your resilience. They see the way you keep moving forward despite obstacles. And that realization changed their perspective. It reminded them that progress is real. It reminded them that good things can happen when people refuse to quit. It reminded them that the story is not over. In fact, they have started feeling that the best chapter has not even begun yet. The most surprising part is that you may not even know you did anything. You may believe your efforts have gone unnoticed. You may think your personal growth only affects your own life. But that is not true. Every choice you make to become stronger sends a message into the world. Every moment you choose faith over fear sends a message into the world. Every time you continue believing in your journey, even when results are not immediately visible, you create an energy that reaches farther than you realize. Your soulmate has felt that energy, and it has filled their heart with a happiness they cannot easily explain. Something huge is waiting for you, so stay till the end. There is a reason this message found you today. The universe often works in quiet ways. It often moves behind the scenes before revealing what it has been preparing. Right now, pieces are coming together that you cannot yet see. Doors are opening that have not fully appeared. Paths are forming that are still hidden from view. Your soulmate senses this. That is why their happiness keeps growing. That is why their confidence in the future keeps increasing. They feel that something meaningful is approaching. Imagine a person standing at the edge of a beautiful sunrise after a long night. That is the feeling your soulmate has right now. They feel as though light is beginning to appear on the horizon. They feel as though answers are getting closer. They feel as though possibilities are expanding. And every time they think about you, those feelings become stronger. They do not see you as someone stuck in the past. They see you as someone moving towards something extraordinary. They see potential. They see growth. They see a future that holds more promise than either of you may currently understand. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because the biggest truth is this: your soulmate is happier than ever because you finally chose yourself. You finally started trusting your journey. You finally started recognizing your worth. You finally started becoming the person you were always meant to be. That single decision created a shift powerful enough to change not only your life but also the emotions of someone deeply connected to your path. Their happiness is proof that positive change creates positive echoes. Their smile is proof that growth inspires growth. Their hope is proof that your journey matters more than you know. And as this chapter continues to unfold, remember this message. Remember that unseen progress is still progress. Remember that silent growth is still growth. Remember that the most important transformations often happen before anyone else can see them. Keep moving forward. Keep believing. Keep becoming the best version of yourself. Because according to the signs surrounding this connection, something beautiful is still on its way, and the story ahead may be even more incredible than anything you have imagined so far. Stay with this journey, because something huge is waiting for you. The best is yet to come. A remarkable realization is unfolding right now, and if you have stayed with this message until this moment, then what comes next may be the peace you have been waiting for. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate's happiness did not appear overnight. It grew quietly, day after day, as they began noticing signs that seemed impossible to ignore. They started seeing evidence that your path was changing. Not in dramatic ways that everyone could see, but in subtle ways that carried tremendous meaning. The way you handle challenges is different. The way you approach your future is different. The way you carry your energy is different. And every one of those changes sent a message into the universe that your soulmate somehow felt deep within their heart. Recently, your soulmate experienced a moment they will never forget. It happened unexpectedly. They were thinking about their future, reflecting on where life was taking them, when suddenly a powerful thought entered their mind. It was a thought about you. Not just a passing memory. Not just a random idea. It felt deeper than that. It felt significant. The moment was so strong that it completely shifted their mood. Worries that had occupied their thoughts began fading away. Questions that once seemed overwhelming suddenly felt smaller. And for the first time in a long while, they felt genuine excitement about what lies ahead. Don't skip. Because this revelation becomes even more powerful. The reason behind that excitement is something your soulmate has only recently understood. They realize that your growth is not temporary. They realize that the positive changes happening in your life are real and lasting. They see someone who is becoming stronger every single day. They see someone who is learning lessons that will create a brighter future. They see someone who continues moving forward even when progress feels slow. And that realization filled them with happiness because it confirmed something they secretly hoped was true. It confirmed that the person they think about is becoming exactly who they were always meant to become. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate has begun imagining possibilities that once felt distant. They picture conversations that have not happened yet. They picture moments that have not arrived yet. They picture opportunities that have not revealed themselves yet. And every time these thoughts appear, their heart becomes lighter. Their confidence grows stronger. Their belief becomes deeper. They feel as though an important chapter is approaching, and strangely enough, every road in their imagination seems to lead back to you. There is another truth that may surprise you. Your soulmate has started noticing signs everywhere. Certain words catch their attention. Certain memories suddenly return. Certain moments feel unusually meaningful. It is as if life keeps gently reminding them of a connection they can no longer ignore. The more they pay attention, the more they realize that their happiness is connected to hope. Hope that something beautiful is developing. Hope that something meaningful is getting closer. Hope that the future may hold far more joy than they once believed possible. Don't skip. This next part is important. There was a time when your soulmate questioned whether they should continue believing. There was a time when uncertainty felt stronger than confidence. Yet recently, everything shifted. Instead of focusing on what is missing, they started focusing on what is possible. Instead of worrying about delays, they started trusting the journey. Instead of doubting the future, they started welcoming it. And the spark that helped create that transformation came from seeing the positive changes taking place within you. Something huge is waiting for you. Stay till the end. Because your soulmate's happiness is not based on fantasy. It is based on what they genuinely feel. They feel progress. They feel movement. They feel that life is preparing something extraordinary behind the scenes. Even though they cannot see every detail, they trust that important pieces are falling into place. And every day that passes strengthens that belief. Every new sunrise strengthens that belief. Every new opportunity strengthens that belief. As you hear these words, remember something powerful. The changes you make within yourself have a greater impact than you realize. Every step toward growth creates new possibilities. Every step toward confidence creates new opportunities. Every step toward becoming your true self sends out a signal that reaches farther than you can imagine. Your soulmate has felt that signal. They have responded to that signal. And it has become one of the greatest sources of happiness in their life right now. So keep moving forward. Keep trusting the process. Keep believing in your journey. Because according to everything surrounding this connection, the happiness your soulmate feels today is only the beginning. Their excitement continues growing. Their hope continues expanding. Their belief continues strengthening. And the reason is simple. They see a future filled with possibility, and somehow, in every version of that future, your presence shines brighter than ever before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter is closer than you think, and the story is becoming more incredible with every passing day. A hidden truth is about to be revealed, and if you have stayed with this message until now, then you are exactly where you need to be. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What you are about to hear may explain why the energy around your connection feels different lately. Your soulmate has reached a point where they can no longer ignore what their heart keeps showing them. The signs have become stronger. The feelings have become clearer. And the happiness they are experiencing has become impossible to deny. Not long ago, your soulmate found themselves reflecting on everything that has happened over the past months. They looked back at moments of uncertainty. They remembered times when answers seemed far away. They remembered days when patience felt difficult. Yet as they looked back, something unexpected happened. Instead of feeling frustration, they felt gratitude. Instead of focusing on what had not happened yet, they began noticing everything that had changed. And at the center of those changes was one important realization: you are not standing still anymore. You are growing, evolving, and moving closer to the person you were always meant to become. Don't skip. Because this is where the story becomes truly powerful. Your soulmate recently had a realization that caught them completely by surprise. They realized that every time they thought about you, they felt inspired. Think about that for a moment. In a world filled with distractions, worries, and endless noise, your presence became a source of inspiration. Not because of perfection. Not because of impossible standards. But because they see your determination. They see your resilience. They see the way you continue moving forward, even when nobody is applauding your efforts. That realization created a spark of happiness inside them that continues growing stronger every day. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is another reason your soulmate feels happier than ever. They have started noticing how differently they view the future. In the past, they may have looked ahead with questions. Now they look ahead with excitement. They imagine possibilities that once seemed distant. They imagine moments filled with joy, understanding, and connection. And every time those thoughts appear, they feel a sense of peace they cannot fully explain. It feels as though life is quietly preparing something meaningful behind the scenes. What makes this even more remarkable is that your soulmate feels this happiness without needing constant proof. Deep inside, they simply know that something positive is unfolding. They feel it in unexpected moments. They feel it during quiet evenings. They feel it when they reflect on the journey that brought them here. And every time they trust that feeling, their confidence grows stronger. Don't skip. This next revelation matters. Your soulmate has started paying attention to small details connected to you. Things that once seemed ordinary now feel significant. Certain memories stand out more clearly. Certain moments feel more meaningful. Certain thoughts return again and again. It is as though their heart keeps highlighting the same message: something important is happening. Something worth paying attention to. Something worth believing in. And here is the shocking part. The happiness they feel is not coming from what has already happened. It is coming from what they believe is about to happen. Let that sink in. Their heart is responding to possibility. Their spirit is responding to hope. Their soul is responding to a future that feels brighter than ever before. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The universe often works quietly before revealing something extraordinary. Seeds grow beneath the surface before anyone can see them. Sunrise begins before the first rays appear in the sky. And sometimes the most important chapters of our lives begin long before we realize they have started. Your soulmate senses that kind of beginning right now. They sense movement where others see stillness. They sense progress where others see waiting. They sense opportunity where others see uncertainty. That is why they are smiling more. That is why their heart feels lighter. That is why their happiness continues growing. Because they believe the story is moving in the right direction. And every time they think about you, that belief becomes stronger. Don't skip. Because the next truth may be the most important one yet. Your soulmate has come to understand something many people never learn. They have realized that real connections are not built on perfection. They are built on growth. They are built on trust. They are built on the willingness to keep moving forward despite uncertainty. When they look at you, they see someone who is doing exactly that. They see someone becoming stronger. They see someone becoming wiser. They see someone stepping into a brighter version of themselves. And that vision fills them with happiness unlike anything they expected. Something huge is waiting for you. Stay till the end. Because according to everything surrounding this message, the journey is far from over. The excitement your soulmate feels today is only the beginning. Their hope continues expanding. Their confidence continues growing. Their belief continues deepening. And the reason is simple. They see signs of a future that holds incredible possibilities, and somehow, every one of those possibilities leads them back to thoughts of you. So keep moving forward. Keep trusting your path. Keep believing in your growth. Because whether you realize it or not, your transformation has become a source of joy, inspiration, and happiness for someone whose heart feels deeply connected to yours. And if these signs continue unfolding the way they are now, the chapters ahead may become more beautiful than anything either of you expected. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the story is only getting started.